Hello, monster. Ooh, hello, witch. Okay, hello. I'm just putting the finishing touches to my spooky paper puppet and my haunted house paper puppet theatre just in time for Halloween. Hi, I'm Miranda and I teach young children English as a second language. And if you teach young language learners and you're looking for a really simple chant and activity, something a bit theatrical this Halloween, here's an idea. First of all, I'm going to show you how this activity works. Yes, with the paper puppets and the chant. And then I'll show you later on in the video exactly how to make your own paper puppet haunted house, which is between you and me is really simple to make because it's made out of a cereal box. But shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, first of all, let's have a look at the chant. Really, really simple chant. It's a chant that I do every year because it's so simple to teach and simple to learn, and the language tends to really stick because that's when you're teaching young language learners English, you want something really simple and really fast that they can learn super quickly. So it goes like this. First of all, I'm going to put my my puppet theatre on, and I have my puppets ready for me, and the chant goes like this. It's spooky, it's creepy, it's a Halloween night. Here are my friends to give you a fright. Hello, 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 who are you? I'm a witch. How do you do? And then we repeat the chant. It's spooky, it's creepy, it's a Halloween night. Here are my friends to give you a fright. Hello, 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 who are you? I'm a monster. How do you do? Oh, let's do it one more time. It's spooky, it's creepy, it's a Halloween night. Here are my friends to give you a fright. Oh, hello, 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 who are you? Oh, I'm a ghost. How do you do? And that's it. So as you can see, it's a really, really simple chant. You've got your puppets, your puppet theatre, and away you go. So if you're teaching in class or you're even teaching online, it's something that your students can be really involved in. Here we have a ghost, a monster, a witch. We also have a pumpkin with some candy in it. We've also got a skeleton and even a black cat. So different characters to sing along to the chant with. Those are really simple to make, and I'll show you in just a moment how to make those. First of all though, let me show you how to make this puppet theatre out of a cereal box. So let's put that over there for a moment. So what you need to do first of all is obviously you need to eat lots of cereals, lots of cereal to get your box. So empty box of cereal, really, really simple. All you're going to do is get your illustrations for the puppet theatre. I have my illustrations here and I'll show you a copy here. So I've got my strips, if you can see on the puppet theatre, I don't know if you can see that there. You've got your strips for your borders, yes, I'm going to cut out those strips here. Then first of all, what I'm going to do with my cereal box is actually open the flaps up. Now, as you can see, this size cereal box is A4 size because here I have my printed illustrations and they're A4 size because my printer is A4. So I don't recommend you come back home and eat a whole box, like enormous box of cereal, thinking, oh, now I'm going to make my puppet theatre, because it's going to be too big. So you need a cereal box which is more or less A4 size. Okay, so not too big. So you're going to open up the flaps of your cereal box like this, and you're going to flatten it. Because first of all, what we want to do is to make the opening of your theatre. Can you see that? This stage area here. So I have a stage area, a window here, and a window at the bottom where we actually put our finger puppets inside. So you're going to be making 2 holes in your box. Okay, so a little bit like this. If I show you one that I made earlier. Here we have I've been eating lots of cereal this month. You can see, can't you? So I have my cereal box here. I've cut out a window here and my window there. And how you do it is just like this. You're going to flatten your cereal box and you're going to take some measurements. Now, I'm not very good with measurements. Yes, so I need my ruler. And for the base of your theatre, this part here, I would take the measurements for the border 1 centimetre. So I'd measure in from the outside of the box 1 centimetre in with your ruler. So if you can see on this box here, so you're going to measure in 1 centimetre here, 1 centimetre here, 1 centimetre here, 1 here. And then just outline it with your ruler, yes, and a pen. You're going to outline it and then cut that window out. Now, to cut it out, what I suggest that you do is to get a cutting board like this, or any cutting board, you know, a vegetable cutting board is fine. You're going to slide that actually inside the box, yes, and then you'll need a cutter, a paper cutter. This is where you'll need some adult help. I wouldn't let the children do this on their own because you're going to need a cutter to cut that window, that bottom window out. What you can do then is also measure these borders here. Yes, to measure those, I'd forget about the ruler. What I would do is cut out your border strips, as you can see on here. Can you see those strips there? Cut those out. Use those to measure your border. So you're going to get one of those and a pen, and you're just going to go round the outline of the front of your theatre here and measure it there. So once you've cut that out, what you'll have is, whoops, let's put that over there. This. Ta-da! So you're going to stick back the sides of your theatre again, of your cereal box. You're going to stick them back, and there you'll have this as a result. At this point, this is the fun part, because now you can do all your sticking. So you're going to need some glue to stick your borders on. So let's do one thing at a time. So glue to stick your borders. So you're going to put border here, a vertical border and a horizontal border. Yes, all of the borders on all 4 sides. You're going to stick them down and then trim them to size of your cereal box. So like that. Then you'll need the header, the top part of your theatre, of your box, which is right here. And that's the nice fun part. And that covers the box as well, so you can't see that it's a cereal box as well. That's the important thing. So you've got that part. Then what you need to do is start thinking about your puppets. Yes, your paper puppets. So what we have is we're going to have some illustrations that we're just going to cut out. And if you can see here, I've just stuck them to, you can either use barbecue skewers or chopsticks, or just like a little wooden puppet stick that I have here that I've just used, and you just stick it to the back with sellotape. Yes, really, really quick and simple. The last thing that you need to do is put some ribbon around your theatre and stick that on, because you want to make it mobile. Yes, so your students can take it around with them. Yes, they're not constricted to staying at the table. They could just take it around, and then, so I don't know if you can see that, use their puppets like this. Yes, mobile. So you'll need some ribbon to stick that together. Now, you might be saying to me, Miranda, yes, okay, but it's a little bit all printed. Give me something that the children can actually colour in. And yes, I have another version, which I'll show you now. A black and white version that children can actually colour in themselves. So the making of this theatre is the same. You're going to get them to colour in the borders beforehand. And then you have also an illustration that you're going to slide in at the back, which as you can see here as well, I've just slid in a backdrop for the theatre as well. This version here is even more simple though than this. If you can see, this version here is the window at the front and the window at the bottom, whereas this version here Ta-da! It's different. I don't have it cut out at the bottom. I have just simply tucked in the flaps of the cereal box inside. So it's a little bit different, but it's more simple to make than the other one. I still have my ribbon here that I can hang up the box. And then by tucking in the sides here, your puppets are going to be a little bit different because you're going to stick them horizontally and not vertically. You can see an example here and here. Yes. So instead of like that, they're going to be like that, because then you're going to fit them inside. Yes. Once they're all nicely coloured. Yes. Like this. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let's do it with a cat like that. Okay, there you have your theatre. So really, really simple way to make your theatres there, and great fun, a little bit of a craft for your kids to do at home or during lesson time, online, offline, wherever you are. So I hope you enjoyed. A little bit of fun with a chant to do and your puppets. So now I'm going to carry on playing with my puppet theatre, and I'll see you next time. Now, remember, be theatrical and have a happy Halloween, and I'll see you next time. Bye.